What's up, mother cluckers? We're gonna be playing Ck3 today. This is the first episode of the Let's Play. We're gonna be doing this in Iron Man mode, and our ultimate goal is to form the High Kingdom of the North Seas. I've done this a few times, once in one life. Very, very difficult. So if we die along the way, that's what's gonna happen, and we're just gonna have to keep going till we get it. Rules for this: if we do die, we're gonna have to restart the series. Which, if you guys don't like that, or you guys don't like these full length videos, let me know and we could fix that up, get some good edits going. That way you guys aren't sitting here. But you know, with a player under 400 hours, I'm still learning a lot, and I'm sure you guys kind of want to see what I'm doing, what I found the best, easiest way to do this. So let's get started. So the character today that we're going to be playing as is Haraldr Yngling. He's honestly one of my favorite characters to play as, just because of the history of the Ynglings and Norway, and obviously way down the line when it comes to William the Conqueror and Harald. Harald was pretty wild, pretty crazy. His story is honestly like going all the way to Byzantine, becoming a varying game veteran, becoming captain of the guard, doing all that stuff, then coming back, taking his kingdom. Like, he has a crazy story. But yeah, so we're gonna start with Chief Tanglehair. We're not in the best position, but it's not the worst. We gotta expand quickly, conquering Norway, and also at the same time forming the Vikings while trying to compete with Bjorn and Sigurd. And then Jorvik, Halfdan, he's not going to be too much of a problem, but they do usually ally up since they're all brothers. But sometimes Harald of Yngling, he takes over Denmark and could potentially be a problem. So those three, I would say, are our biggest issue. So yeah, let's get started. Let's jump in. We are doing this on Iron Man, normal difficulty. And we'll go ahead and make our first save. Alright. First things first, let's go ahead and choose our lifestyle. Since we're going to be conquering a lot of land, let's go with Martial. Grab the prowess for that extra +5 battle advantage for your knights. Now that we did that, go into here. Okay, now employing a physician. We have some champions we need. Okay. So we start off married, but honestly, this isn't the best starting out. So we're going to go ahead and divorce. And then we are going to go ahead and see what we need on our council, right? So no one that good at Martial. Intrigue, he's the best. And then, yeah, like, honestly, no one is that good on our council except Helgi. So what we're gonna need is probably start off with getting a pretty good spy master, and then a chancellor, and then we'll go from there. But one thing I do want to do, just as part of like the series, we have Haraldr de Normandy, and if you guys don't know him, he was the guy that actually invaded France. The king gave him Normandy, and yeah, he swore fealty and said, hey, you know what, I'm going to protect your shores. Then later down the line, yeah, his family, William the Conqueror, they took over and became England. So, yeah, I am going to pin him because I would like to steal him from the court. And I'll show you guys how to do that here in a little bit. But, okay. So we look back. All right, we need a chancellor and a spy master. And then we'll take Haraldr as our marshal. So let's go ahead and do that. So if you go down and find some women that are single here, we'll go ahead and look for a chancellor. Helgi, he's good. Lustful, arbitrary, fickle, arrogant, patient. You kind of want to look for content and loyal. But we're going to go for the best here, so we'll take him. Do we have any other people? No, we do not. Mother. So our mother can marry. We can go ahead and get an alliance, but honestly, we don't need it right now. And I say that, and obviously this is going to come and bite me in the ass later, but yeah, let's go ahead and find a nice intrigue character. Yeah, this dude's awesome. We'll grab him. Alright, so we got 2 there. Now, next thing we want to do is take a look at our military. So we got some Beekmen. That's good. That's what we want. Now what we want, Varangian veterans. Probably one of the best units in the game. Followed by light footmen. Reason for light footmen is we can counter heavy infantry. So usually with this layout, you can go ahead and just steamroll through Norway. And then also defend against the alliances of these 2 jarls here. Now we're going to build up these guys as much and throw one in there. We're going to leave our prestige a little low, but it is okay for now. Now that we got that, let's go down to your decisions. Get a deity. Earl here, he's going to oral. I'm going to fucking butcher these names, by the way, but we're gonna want to grab this one. It's the best one. Advantage in winter, movement speed in winter. Like, he's just so much better. We don't need anything really. Maybe Thor later on, but for the early game, we definitely want that increase for our army. Okay, now that we got that sorted, we got our 2 new council members coming in. Let's go ahead and station. I did build a new desktop, so that's why I'm getting all these notifications. Always station your best units first, followed by your second best. We can just throw those guys in there, and we'll station another one as soon as we take that. Go ahead and check to see if you have anybody. We don't. And for right now, I want to save the money because you want to become a Jarl as fast as possible. So we declare war. Let's go ahead and do it so it begins. Now, wars for us, they only cost piety, so it's really, really cheap as a Viking to wage war. So we're going to go here, move rally, raise all. And now I would say we're in a pretty good spot. Obviously the duchy, all we're missing is this thing and then this little county here, but Denmark has that. Or you're all Snake Eye. So let's go ahead and play. Bam. Move that over there. Okay, he accepted our marriage proposal. That's really good. Alright, we got that as well. So now we can go ahead and swap these guys out. We're going to take a little bit of opinion, but you know what? We'll throw them on domestic, because that's all you need as a Viking. You just need domestic. You don't have to worry about too much of anything else. Oh no. Was he not? Yeah? Where is... Oh no. Where is our mother? Oh no, he's at Chief's Marshals. Alright, so we're gonna have to steal him from him. So we will go ahead and pin him as well. No, he's not. We're gonna have to pin him. Alright, let's go ahead and split. Now, I don't want to speed things up all the time, but for this sake, I will, just because it takes a little bit. Yeah, no, I'm not married. Our heirs aren't married. So while that ticks down, we can go in here, look at our heir, find him a spouse. Now, let's go ahead and find him a good spouse. That way, in case something happens, we know that we're good to go. So we'll marry him with a smart person. Try to get some smart kids out of this. Start the eugenics early, even though hopefully we won't have to play as him. We could do that for all these guys, really. Go ahead and just marry them off, get them good traits started. Get Helgi married off. I am zone. What is that? Hail? Yeah, let's go for that. Hopefully we get a prisoner taken from this one. That way we could form the Jarldom early. There we go. And we got a prisoner, which means money. Always, 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 before you guys do anything about accepting the peace, release the prisoners. That way you guys can get the money for it. Alright, he accepted. Let's pause it. Force demands. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. I think I'm one fucking schmeckle away from getting this. Yep. One schmeckle. Now we can go ahead and station these guys. Get our marshal to increase the control. And yeah, we don't want to grab a physician yet, just because we need that money. So, where is that character? Alright, we're going to declare war on him next. And I understand going back to back to back wars, but kind of are forced to with the people we have around us. Alright, we got 125, let's become a Jarl. Get that sweet prestige, that way we can increase our army. One more. Speed it up a little bit. Hopefully we can catch him. And you always kind of want to go for the army first. Just wipe them out. You might get some prisoners, which you can then convert, hire, or execute for more piety, which piety right now we need a lot of. Gold right now is not too big of an issue. It will be later on, but we can just go raiding to solve our issues. Oh, he's a military engineer. I've never spawned with that trait before with him. Oh my god. Speed it up. Alright, there we go. We got it. And we got a prisoner. Sit around the map table with... Yep. And Helgi. Discussing our strategy for the ongoing war. Oh boy seems eagerly points out all the prime targets we should immediately send raiding parties to pillage. Well, Helgi explains that we need to watch our foes do and respond accordingly. I just go with both here. I don't like making anybody upset. And right here, let's go ahead and see if we can get some money. Oh, you won't take it. Alright, well, she stays in jail. Force demands. Let's go ahead and... Oh, that's her mother! Let's get a weak hook on her. See if we can invite him. Sweet. Freed our mother. Good to go. And now let's appoint him as our spy master. Keep him on, disrupt schemes. That'll help a lot. Go ahead, disband. Next, we'll take him before he can form any alliances. Since his son is unmarried, they usually try to do that, and it's very annoying. Alright, yeah, as you can see, our Varangian, they're wiping him. Everything is countering everything that he has, so... Go ahead, speed it up. Now what we're going to do is station, because I don't want him taking my territory. Now we move 50% faster though. When it's winter, again, smaller army, higher quality, crushed. Helgi dead, which is awesome. A really good steward. Which honestly, I think, didn't we marry Helgi off? I think we can find them here. Where the hell is Helgi? Why can I not see it? Okay. Well, Helgi's wife should still be a part of our little courtier. Nope. Courtier. Nope. Nope. Oh my god. Alright, we'll just recruit her and arrangement. No. Find spouse. Okay, never mind. Whatever. Go for the spot for now. Any prisoners? Horse. Alright, so now you can see we're over the domain holding. So we're gonna grant our boy some titles. Make him a chief. Alright, chief. Okay, they're defending. Let's attack them. Because I don't want Normandy to just disappear. Alright, first perk, this most important perk if you're a war leader, stalwart leader. That's going to make you severely not susceptible to dying in battle, which without it, I've ran multiple playthroughs of this and almost half the time I die immediately. Isn't ideal. So yeah, sometimes you just gotta take a chance and roll the dice. So as soon as we conquer Norway, I don't want to be king right away. Actually, for that decision for the Vikings, does it matter if I'm a king? Title tier is county. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. I think we could still form it. But plan is big land grab, Vikings, conquer that, Denmark, England, or vice versa, depending on the situation that we see developing in England. So we still do need a position, which is actually really important in this game. And we're going to take that little negative penalty. We're all right. Put him on the proofs. Yeah. Advanced research. I mean, he's already really high level. Man, half this time he's just sitting and waiting. Sitting and waiting. It's a lot of fun with what you can do. A lot of weird stuff, if you know what I mean. Let's see. Ransom? Yeah, I'll take your money. Now we're out of debt. Just like that. Force demand, so be it. Take it. I don't want it. But since he was at a war, now we have to go finish this war. But if we take a look, Normandy is now here, and we can add him as our marshal. Perfect. He's a really good marshal. Usually I try to give him Normandy so he can form the Normans. Or we will, but you have to be Norse in order to form the High Kingdoms of the North Sea, so hopefully we can do both. Form High Kingdoms, North Sea, become Norman, and depending on the situation, become Christian or reform our religion. Capture the steward. He's got whatever. We'll frickin' recruit him. Get that extra bonus for having all the champions. Okay, we can challenge this guy to a fight. Now let's check, see how good this dude is. Which is actually really good, because wiping this dude out early. Oh, 5 prowess. Oh, we're gonna absolutely crush him, so yeah, we'll kill him. Alright, I arrive in good time to find Jarl Ck3. It's already waiting for me, along with a small entourage of witnesses. Whatever else may be, Ck3 seems fit to fight, willing to risk. Formalities are brief, we all know why we're here. Let's kill him. So, we're gonna go with high increase to our likelihood, and whatever the lowest is to theirs, or injuring us. Foo. Ooh, we gain knife hand. Everything is low. Let's go for this one. Alright, we killed him. And now this should have messed up the stability of that Jarldom. So right now, again, we run into the issue where we are over the limit. So we're just going to turn to our council and give it to them. There we go. Usually I try to give them their own duchies. I don't know. It makes sense to me rather than have too many chiefs in the tribe. Too many chiefs in the tribe just causes a lot of issues. Okay. So we took his daughter. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some money. Also, we can get rid of that. Okay, now we got some more money. And then we will ransom. Yep. And then we'll ransom the third. So yeah, try to milk as much money as you can if you capture people. Alright. Force. Good to go. Spam. Now, we got the option to raise a ransom, which we really want to do. And we'll just start with Invisible. Gives us piety, whatever. Schmiggity schmuggity. Prestige, which we definitely need. Keep increasing our army size. Alright, we'll throw that there. Now we got a full stack of that. We're almost full stacked out, which is really, really good. Now next, he is attacking, so we'll go ahead and just keep the train rolling. Like, we just want to keep plugging and chugging away at this. You do not want to slow down, because you gotta be ready for when ultimately these guys bubble up and come after you. So yeah, we're getting close to the 30-minute mark. I would like... we don't want to give her a tumble. No, we ain't like that. But yeah, we're approaching the 30-minute mark. So what I'd like to do for the next episode is try to keep around 25 minutes. But if you guys want 25 minutes of edited videos, that way you guys get more and less. If you guys want to see what I'm doing, then I can do that. I can just keep recording what I'm doing. Potato, potato. You can see all the mistakes I make, or, you know, things that you guys like or haven't tried. This is just my way of doing it. Okay, what just happened? Someone died. Oh no. Oh no, our mother's husband died, so we'll marry her off again. Ooh, this is a good steward. Oof. Yeah, you want to make sure that they're wandering. We don't want someone that isn't. We'll go with intrigue again. Lunatic. Yeah, we don't want to see fool. I'll probably take this guy. All these guys are taken right now. So that's why you want to fill out all your marriages and council before you press pause, because once you do, usually all these guys get taken up. So is there an alliance? No. Okay. Well, sorry, Mom. She's not good. Okay. Roll for it. Okay. We'll just throw her in that role right now. We don't want to give him a title, because then we will lose her as our spy master. Which is a shame. Oh, we got a 1800 stack, which we should win. Because they got the disembarkment penalty. If you pull that up, Yep. Okay. Everybody just keeps dying. This is awesome. And a little tiny baby. What's this? Jeez. Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. Well, this is sweet. Oh. He is High Chieftain. Let's go ahead and see if we can ransom him. It's gonna be a lot of money. Okay, that guy's okay. And who's our best? I don't want to give him territory yet, so we'll grant him title. Arranged marriage with our mother. That way we get the land back when they die. Now, little fun fact. We do have a brother here that we can invite to court. If there's any good people we can marry him off to. Yeah, let's do that. We don't have that much stress, so we'll just take the strategy. I know we had a chance of getting prestige, but I don't want to push it. Yep, so we're gonna tech on this tree just for the knight effectiveness, and then we get +4 more knights later down the road. Alright, we took some more kids, so let's see about ransoming that back. Maybe. Alright, good to go. We got paid. Spent. Now, instead of giving this baby the freaking, yeah, the scaly baby, the land, we're gonna go ahead and give this to our brother. Where's he at? Wait, what? Oh, that's her sibling. Okay. Yep, we'll give him this. We will make him our spy. Actually, we'll make him our steward. Collect taxes, because right now we don't have to worry about development too much. Ransom an old chief off. And we can make another duchy, which is really good. We want that prestige. Negotiate an alliance. See about duchy. So we need one more county for that duchy. And I do want to steal this off before he gets too strong. Just make sure you're always leading the battles here. Fuck me, dude. The notifications in Ck3 is just crazy. And the only two mods we're using is clear notifications and the big battle viewer. Okay, one more. Let's increase the size again of our military. And then all we gotta do is fill that out. We still get another slot. Instead of going with Varangians, though, you do want to go usually with Huskarls, just because they have different terrain bonuses, both of them, I think. So if we take a look, they're good on plains, hills, farmland. Take a force, yeah. So you want the Huskarls to just have a all-around pretty good army composition. But as soon as we win this, I think this is going to conclude episode 1. So honestly, guys, give me all the feedback you can. If you like the series, what you don't like, where you want this to go, let me know. Alright, we took it. Force commands. All. Give him that land real quick. Alright, let's go. Alright. I will see you guys in episode 2.